y'all know who it is and y'all know what time it is. It's that boy who? It's that boy what? It's that boy Ralphy. And yes, it's keeping it real with Ralphy. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of course, keeping it real with Ralphie every Monday at 5:30. Y'all be that BS as well, like I always say. But if anywho, you feel me? Y'all probably wondering why I'm here, what's on my membrane, what's on my what's on my mind. By the way, before I get started, you feel like I always say, get your blunts, get your popcorn, get whatever you gonna get to enjoy this show here. Cause you know, Ralphie boy's finna go ahead and speak. You know, Ralphie finna go ahead and spit it out. Finna go ahead and keep it real with y'all how I feel about this situation that I'm finna talk about. So, last week, Katt Williams pops up on Shannon Sharp, aka Club Shay Shay's pot little, interview thing, little podcast. And the whole time, I ain't gonna lie, Katt Williams happened to break the internet by speaking about, about comedians, about speaking towards comedians, speaking towards, some rappers and all this and that. And the whole time it's just, you feel me, you got the minority of them people sitting there feeling some type of way, and it's just like, it's so crazy because, like, in my honest opinion, Katt Williams actually spoke truth. You feel me? And then, like, whole time, you feel me? I didn't condone what he said about what he said about Ricky Smiley's son. But it's so crazy because Ice Cube verified it all, basically showing that, that, like, oh, if anything, Ricky Smiley did. Ricky Smiley did kind of interview. He did try out for the Money Mike part. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, and I'll be completely honest. That actually wouldn't have felt right to have Ricky Smiley play Money Mike, because Katt Williams sat there and said, you feel me? Like Katt Williams sat there and said, you feel me? Like, if anything, even though I auditioned for the part myself and I got it, he wrote all the parts for Money Mike. Then on top of that, going back towards Ice Cube, what he was saying, you feel me? It's a reason why he put the minority of people in his videos, and the reason why, you feel me, he said they were funny. He felt like they was funny. And it's like, I ain't gonna say him, like, if y'all watched any of Ice Cube movies and really paid attention to him, I ain't gonna lie, every single movie he had was good, it was funny, and shit, it was very meanwhile to watch. Not even gonna sit here and hold y'all. And it's just like, you feel me, like I said, Katt Williams just, my whole thing with this, people just sitting here thinking that Katt Williams just lost his mind and he just went berserk. Nah, it's just, you feel me, my whole thing with this. And it's so crazy because it's a lot of, it's crazy, like, I've been saying this for a while. It's a lot of deep down and dark shit that goes on in Hollywood, whether you with the music industry or whether you with the, you feel me, or whether you with the movie, the entertainment industry. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie, you feel me? Like Katt Williams was saying, shit, if anything, like, and I ain't gonna sit here and lie, you feel me? I'll be completely honest. Katt Williams is overly fucking funny. Literally. And then another thing is going towards Bernie Mac. Like, of course you feel me, he gave Bernie Mac his respect, he gave Bernie Mac his flowers. Because Bernie Mac deserved it. And it's so crazy because Bernie Mac actually sat there and said that shit some years ago. You feel me? Doing some writing, like saying some shit in front of another comedian is like doing a crime in front of the police. You don't do no shit like that, bro, because think about it. When it's all said and done, when it's all said and done, when it's all said and done, you feel me? Hey, shit. I would just say this. That's like the same thing with music. You feel me? They go out here, you feel me? They steal each other things. Like Drake, for example. Don't get me wrong, Drake's one of my favorite music artists. But when it's all said and done, like Drake, for example, look how many lines he stole from other rappers. Rod Wave, for example, is another artist that has stole, well, not even stole, he sampled it. You feel me? Like they both sample. Well, every single rapper samples each other's music. But it's just like, you feel me, with comedians, that's something different because it's like, the thing is, most people probably don't pay attention to the jokes that these comedians crack because they laugh so much at it and it's funny. But it's just you feel you got some of these comedians that can sit here and crack jokes. You got some of these comedians out here that can crack jokes, and that you know, shit, they can use somebody else's stuff, and then it's just like I said, all the people that Katt Williams was talking about. Of course, you feel me. He mentioned his rival Kevin Hart. Of course, you feel me. He mentioned Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer. Oh, who else did he mention? Ricky Smiley. He mentioned shit. He mentioned Kanye West. He mentioned Jay-Z. He mentioned Beyonce. He mentioned all of them. Hey, he even mentioned P Diddy. P Diddy, and it's so crazy because, like he said, he had to literally. He literally said he turned down 50 million 4 times to protect his integrity and to protect his virgin hoe. And it's so crazy. And it's so crazy because it's just like P Diddy is already in trouble as we speak. And it's like it's getting so crazy to the point you have more and more people coming out talking about Puff Daddy, and it's just like with Katt Williams coming out saying that, it was just like, wow, that's just like, damn, now you got Katt Williams sitting there saying something about Puff Daddy. And then it's like I guess what they said about what he said about Ludacris, saying, you feel me, everybody thought that they was related. The whole time Ludacris got so fucking mad to the point Ludacris got mad at some point that you feel me, that he made a song about the man. I'm just sitting there looking like it ain't never that serious, bro. Then you have Trick Daddy sitting there hopping on the internet, sitting here thinking that Katt Williams is trying to, you feel me, down black people and all this and that. It's not even about that. My whole thing with this, and like I ain't even gonna sit here and hold y'all, and this literally goes to everybody that felt offended. My whole thing with this, and it's just, you feel me, it's being completely honest. Literally, like Tyler Perry, don't get me wrong, Tyler Perry and Ricky Smiley, don't get me wrong, you feel me, when it's all said and done, they are both damn good actors. Especially Tyler Perry, you feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Tyler Perry got his own personal studio. But I ain't gonna lie, Katt Williams hit the coffin. You feel, put the nail in the coffin. And best he said, Tyler Perry can't play an actual male character if it really came down to it. Don't get me wrong. Think like a man. Don't get me wrong. When it's all said and done, you feel me? Like Madea, I ain't gonna say a lot. Madea's been famous since probably. Madea's been like Tyler Perry with Madea has been probably the Madea character has probably been around for the last 20 years or so. And the whole time, you feel me, like I ain't gonna say a lot of you feel me, shit, Madea's funny. And then it's just like all this other stuff that Tyler Perry that has produced out. It's all good. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. To most of y'all that really didn't sit down and watch the interview properly, like how I watched it. It's just, you feel me. Katt Williams came from a 2-parent home. You feel me? And then not even just that, both of his parents were very religion believed, to the point, you feel me. And the thing is, Katt Williams read out here. Katt Williams was literally reading. Katt Williams was reading at a high ass level. If I'm not mistaken, I think Katt Williams, they say he was reading it at the age of 3 and reading at a fucking, reading damn near probably at like a 7th grade level at the age of 3. And it's just like, you feel me, when it's all said and done, I ain't gonna say a lot. That's brilliant in itself. That Katt Williams actually, and then it's so crazy. He said he reads 3,000 books a year, and I'm like, whoa. And it's just like, you feel me, I'm gonna keep it a buck from time to time. From time to time, you feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and lie. You feel me? I'll sit here and read anything that's in front of my face, whether it's a manual, a book, or anything. And then it's just like, you know, like I said, going back towards Katt Williams, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. You feel me? And it's just like, literally the first time seeing him in a movie was Friday After Next, which was 21 years ago. And the whole time, I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. It was a good ass movie. If y'all really sit here and look at it, everybody played their role right. But it was just like him explaining. You feel me? How the original thing was supposed to be. Money Mike was supposed to originally get raped by Damien. And it's just like, whoa, like I ain't never know that. I ain't never looked that deep into the shit. And then it's just like, if you really sit here and look at it and think about it, it's just like, damn. You feel me? Like thank God that didn't happen because like that shit wasn't gonna be funny at all. But I ain't like I said going back to everything on Friday after next. Hey shit, like I said, everybody played their role. Terry Crews played Damian well. Katt Williams played Money Mike real well. Hell, shit, Ricky Smiley played the Santa Claus character real well. You feel me? Everybody played their role right, like it was supposed to be. But this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing I'm sitting here telling y'all. And it's just you feel me? Like I said, Katt Williams came up in there. He was standing on business like he was supposed to. And you know, shit. Like I said, to most of the people that Katt Williams said something about, they had some type of disagreement with it. And it's just like I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I kind of sort of can believe that Cedric Entertainer kind of did steal some of his sample of his stand up comedy shows. Not even gonna say oh y'all damn sure could believe it. And it's just you feel me, like I said, kept like literally. Then the crazy part about it is y'all literally sit here and think y'all literally sit here and say Katt Williams is on drugs. You could look at a person. You could look at a person and tell when they're on drugs and when they're on drugs heavy. That man, you literally could sit there and look at that man and tell that man is clean. But I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. One of my biggest concerns is like after this interview that he dropped, I'm just praying and hoping that God protect him. Because like I said, once they know that you know so much and you know everything, you know everything that goes on. It's just you feel me, shit. They don't you feel me. How can I put this in perspective? They don't. How can I say this in words? They don't. You feel me? They like. They try to. It's two things. Either they try to send you to jail, or they just try to make you banish. They just try to make you banish off the face of this earth. And you know, it's like I said. It's just like literally, like I said. And then on top of that, speaking of, you feel me, Shannon Sharp. I hope like hell they don't. I hope like hell they don't try to take his. I hope like hell they don't try to take his. You feel me? Take his stuff down. I ain't gonna lie, Shannon Sharp is actually one of my favorite sports analysts. You know, then on top of that, you know, like I said, Shannon Sharp, he was on Undisputed shit. He was doing this big one. I ain't gonna say him old y'all. And then on top of that, now that they got him on First Take shit, seeing him and Stephen A work together is so incredible and so funny. Because you feel me, now all of a sudden you got somebody that could defend LeBron, you got somebody that could defend Jordan, but between one another. So when it's all said and done, them two can really like I said, it's like I'ma just say this. And I'ma just keep it a buck. Hold on. But yes, you know, like I was saying, you feel me? Like literally when it's all said and done, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, most people might get mad at me for this. You feel me? When it's all said and done, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with what Katt Williams said. I don't disagree with everything he had a right to. Katt Williams had every right to speak his mind, and he actually, like I said, he actually did the smartest thing by going to another platform. By going on somebody else's platform and actually letting everything be known. You feel me, about Steve Harvey, about Cedric the Entertainer, about Kevin Hart, about you feel me, about just the whole entire music and the whole music and movie industry and how shit really was set up. You feel me? And it's so crazy because like I said, I mean literally like I sat here and said, you feel me? Literally like I sat here and said, and then it's so crazy because I ain't gonna sit here and like Mike Epps. Mike Epps is damn for sure one of my favorite comedians to watch. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, cause like Mike Epps had your ass down left. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like when I say when I say down left, Mike Mike Epps had your ass somewhere. Mike Epps had your ass literally in tears. But it's just you feel me. My whole thing with this, like he really, like truth be told, he really didn't have none. He really didn't have too much to say about Mike Epps. I guess you feel. I guess you feel me. He kind of mentioned Mike Epps' wife and all this and that, which is disrespectful. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. You feel me? But my whole thing, my whole thing with this with Mike Epps, you feel me? Mike, we already know. We already know how funny you are. We already know like you legendary, bro. When it's all said and done, all the movies you done played in, all the comedy specials you done played, all the comedy specials that you done did. literally, I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Like I said, you literally, Mike Evans. When it's all said and done, bro, you are definitely goated, bro. Don't like I said that little situation with Katt Williams. Don't let that shit bother you, bro. When it's all said and done, you feel me. You just keep that shit. You just keep that shit pushing and keep that shit moving like you always have, man. And it's just like I said, you feel me? Like going like on top of that, going back with Ice Cube. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. Ice Cube is a legend in his own right, whether it's rapping or whether it's in the movie industry. Because look how many movies Ice Cube came out with that was actually good, that was actually a hit. Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. All About the Benjamins. What other movies? Both of the Ride Alongs. See, like I said, Ice Cube has played. Ice Cube has played in a bunch of tremendous good ass movies that people just don't understand. And it's just you feel me, like I said, and then not even just that. Going back there, not only that, we can't forget about Ice Cube music that he's made in the history of the past. You feel me? It's just like I said, Ice Cube literally, like I said, Ice Cube is a legend in his own right. But it's just like I said to everybody, to the minority of people that felt some type of way with Katt Williams saying what he's saying. I mean, like I said, he's a grown ass man. He has every right to feel the way he feels. And it's just like I said, going back to what Strick did. He didn't, like I said, he wasn't. My whole thing with this, and this is completely honest. Us as a race, we do down each other left and right, and it's so sad because we don't know how to stick with one another, and it's like it's getting out of hand at this point. You feel me? And it's just like I understand what Trick Daddy's coming from, but at the same time, it's a difference. It's a different from down to your people. It's a different from down to your people, or it's a different from down to your people to actually sitting and saying what you have to say and actually knowing what you mean and what you say. And like I said, when it's all said and done, Katt Williams, they have literally tried to shut this man down for years. They tried to say this man was on drugs. They tried to say, you feel me? They probably didn't even try to lock this man up before. Who's to say? And it's just, you feel me, like I said, me personally, if Katt Williams was on drugs, hey, we wouldn't know. That's it. That's all. I'm just being completely honest. We wouldn't know. But at the same time, it's just like, you feel me. Majority of people were sitting there saying, "Oh, he's on drugs. He's this and that." No, Katt Williams was on drugs in the interview. And like I said, credit to Shannon Sharp. You feel me, because like I said, Shannon Sharp. You feel me. You played your part. You played your role with it, bro. And it's like I said, like I said a few moments ago, Shannon Sharp is one of my favorite analysts in the thing besides Stephen A. Smith. I ain't gonna say him a lot of y'all, but me, I'm gonna just keep it a buck and I'm gonna just keep it real. When it's all said and done, to the minority of shit that's going on out here in this world, and it's just being completely honest. That's why I always tell people: be careful. Be careful what you ask for, and be careful what you sign when you sign contracts. Because you feel me, it's like I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna just keep it a buck. For example, look at Sexy Red. Look at yeah. Look at Sexy Red. Look at Ice Spice. Look at Glorilla. Look at all these female rappers and how they portray themselves. Especially Sexy Red. Sexy Red literally portrays herself. She literally put that persona on. And it's so crazy because it's like, bro, if I had a daughter, I wouldn't even want my daughter involved in no shit like that. Involved and around no shit like that. To literally sit down and think and make you think it's cool to be a hoe or something. And it's just like I said, Sexy Red really got females I have thinking that it's cool to be a hoe, and it's really not. You feel me? That shit actually sad to me if you actually sit here and look at it, because you feel me, as women, I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna keep it a buck. As women, you feel me, you should carry yourself a little bit more different as women now. And this is like literally, oh, how can I put this? Like I said, don't get me wrong. I don't knock Sexy Red for doing what she's doing, but at the same time, you feel me, like I said, it's just it's just, for example, Lauryn Hill. Look at Lauryn Hill and look at Sexy Red. Lauryn Hill didn't have to expose her body to get her point across. Let's just be real. Lauryn Hill, NDI Reed. was the main two women that didn't have to exploit themselves to show their bodies off to women, show their body off to the world, to let them know, oh, I got a body. Oh no, when it's all said and done, them were the type of women that let you know, oh, I'm gonna let this man get, I'm gonna let this man guess and notice how this body look under her, and it's just you feel me, like I said, they don't do that no more. But I ain't gonna lie, to y'all. And meanwhile, I am finna get up out of here in a while. But of course, I have to do my daily recap. So when it's all said and done, LeBron James, yesterday, when it's all said and done, LeBron, the GOAT, the GOAT did what he had to do yesterday. They won by 3 points, but hey, LeBron showing y'all, maybe year 21, but I still can play with these youngsters. And hey, he did his thing yesterday. I give him that 25, 8, and 7. Keep doing what you're doing, my boy. Then, of course, before then, the Lakers was kind of having their little difficulties and their little troubles. So now it's just, you feel me? Hey, they sitting there asking what are the Lakers going to do? Are the Lakers going to make some moves? Are the Lakers going to do this? Are the Lakers going to do that? Are they going to get rid of Darvin Ham? Because I'm not going to sit here and lie. Darvin Ham, he's not a good coach to me, personally. I'm just being real. And it's just like I said, if they really want to make some noise in the Western Conference, that's my honest opinion. Get rid of Darvin Ham, honestly. But then, of course, another one. So the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, will defend his WWE Universal Championship in a fatal four-way match against LA Knight, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles. Not gonna cap y'all. It's a very, very possibility that Roman Reigns can possibly lose. But hey, then on top of that, you had Rock come back last Monday, talking about, should I sit at a bar? Should I do this? Should I do that? Or should I just sit at the head of the table? Me personally, I think they're going to have that match at the Elimination Chamber. I don't think they're going to take that away from Cody Rhodes. They shouldn't take it away from Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes actually deserves to finish the story, which is cool. Which is, by the way, Cody Rhodes will face Shinsuke Nakamura tonight on Monday Night Raw, so y'all be tuned to that. Then, of course, there's a new faction. I don't know, we don't know their name, we just know Arthur Payne and Karrion Kross. We don't know their names yet, but hey, we'll find out sooner than later. Then I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, like I said, Punk versus Rollins, I'm very looking forward to seeing that. I'm not gonna hold y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all about that. But other than that, you feel me? Other than that, you feel me? I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. Your boy Ralphy is finna go ahead and get up out of here. And then, of course, I know I have been talking about my girl a lot lately, but I have every right to because I'm not even gonna say her a lot. My girl makes me the happiest man in the world, and I can't even say her a lot of y'all. I truly and dearly love her to death. And when it's all said and done, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it until I do it. One of these days, I'm eventually going to marry her, and when I do, hey, like I said, this is gonna be the Richmond podcast. So until then, like I said, I love you, baby. I thank you. I thank you for everything that you've been to me. I love you so much. You feel me? Even though I'm gonna say that it's been a whole year of you loving me and me loving you. And that ain't gonna ever change between one another. But like I said, before I get up out of here, of course, I do have to get some. I have to give a few shout outs. And I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. You feel me? I haven't shouted out in a while. But I ain't gonna say a lot. You feel me? I'm gonna shout out my boy Jeff. I'm gonna shout out my boy Jeff, aka Juju. You feel me? Keep doing what you're doing with your sons, bro. I'm very proud of you, and you motivate me to do better, bro. And another person I want to shout out is my boy Chris. I ain't gonna say him a lot, bro. I know you don't live in Chicago no more, but hey, I'm happy for you, bro. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. And another person that I want to shout out, of course, you feel me? I ain't gonna say her a lot. She's one of the reasons why I started this. You feel me? A few years ago, because she actually told me I was funny, and it was just like, hey, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, she's like a little big sister to me. Her name is Ladina. Ladina, shout out to Ladina. You feel me? Hey, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. If she still selling clothes, she got that shit. So you feel me? Hey, go. You feel me? Go do what y'all gotta do. Hey, go hit her up. Shit, like I said, she got some shit. And another person that I would love to shout out is, you feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I've literally been knowing this girl damn since since we was teenagers. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie. She's been my dog since day one, and I love her. Like I literally love her like she's my sister. I wants to give a shout out to my sister Monty. You feel me, Monica? When it's all said and done, I don't give a fuck what nobody say throughout everything I've been through in my whole entire life since 16, since I've been knowing you. You've always knew how to make me. You always knew how to make me feel good about myself. You always gave me confidence in myself, and I love you for that, sis. Until you feel me, mwah. Thank you, sis. And another person that I would love to shout out, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I know me and her don't talk as much as we used to, but you feel me? This still my homie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I want to give a special shout out to my homegirl, Ebony. You feel me? Ebony ain't gonna sit here and lie. I miss you, G. But hey, I like I said, I understand. I understand life as an adult is tough. But you know, like I said, I love you. I love to everybody I shouted out. I love y'all. You feel me? Y'all keep that shit pushing. Y'all keep it strong for 2024. But you know, like I said, your boy Ralphy finna go and get up out of here. Like I said, if you come across this video, you feel me? Leave a like, comment. Leave a like, comment, share, hell, subscribe to my channel. You feel me? Help my YouTube subscribers grow. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for the love and support. Until next, keeping it real with Ralph. Peace.